Hey guys, it's Ashley Gravano again. This is a rare occurrence for me doing 2 lives in one day, but
Yay.
I have the famous and fabulous Dana Friedman with me today. So I figured why not take advantage and do a second live. I want you guys to hear a little bit about what she's up to, what she's doing, and then we'll talk about the Philly market and the Walnut Club. So let's see who joined. Someone joined already, so that's great. Those of you who didn't watch earlier, I'm at the Front Street Cafe here in Philly. I love this place. It's beautiful upstairs. We're in this second floor. It's kind of got this library, historical feel. The food's great, and
They actually have a boutique hotel here too.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. See, she knows all the tricks that I don't know. So it's a great place. So for those that just joined, I got two mics on. Hi, mics. How are you? This is Dana. She is with the Summers team. She's an agent as well as a very good friend. So we're here just to talk about what's going on in the Philly market and any other areas that she's farming. And then we're going to talk a bit about the Walnut Club because I'm really interested in talking to you about that.
Great.
So I'll let you kind of kick off. Tell me a little bit about how long you've been in real estate, what you're doing.
Sure. So I got licensed in 2014. I joined the Summers team at Remax Access in 2015 with my amazing broker, Chris Summers, and Steve Jesse. We have a great, fabulous team at the Summers team. We really know this market well. Our office is in Northern Liberties, but we do a lot of stuff in Kensington, in Fishtown, in Port Richmond, and then I personally live in South Philly. So I love being like the go-to person to talk about South Philly. But my whole market is pretty much Philadelphia river to river. So anyone looking to purchase their first home, or maybe you're looking to change from being a renter to a homeowner, or any people that are maybe ready to sell their home, I'd be happy to let you know what your home's new value is, because the market is very much a seller's market right now.
Yeah, it is definitely in Philly, I feel. I know there's been some talk about the Manhattan market's changed a bit, that the Manhattan market's really becoming a buyer's market. But I feel like in Philly, every time that we talk, or any of the loan officers that I work with here, that they go as quickly as they go on, they're off the market.
Yeah, we have some new construction. We haven't even broke ground, and we've already sold parcels. So we have 2 really great things that I want to shout out to. One is our River Wards developer. We have N5 Square. So if you are looking for a primary home, it's at 5th and Cecil B. We're actually more than 50% sold.
Wow.
But they have a Keystone Opportunity Zone grant.
Okay.
So what that means is, while you do get your 10-year tax abatement, the Keystone Opportunity Zone actually pays for your tax abatement. So you have 0 real estate taxes, I believe, till 2024.
Jeez, that's a long time.
Right?
That's a long
time. You also, because of that, don't have to pay PA state tax.
Okay.
And if you're a business owner, you don't have to pay the BRIT or any of those business taxes here in the city of Philadelphia. So that's a huge cost saver for anyone looking. Maybe you have a home office, or you're in title, or mortgages, or a realtor. Great opportunity. And then we have
there's a lot with the tax abatement, so you don't hear everywhere. I know it's
only in Philly.
Only in Philly.
Yeah. And then we have Kensington Courts, which is going to kind of be like the new Northern Liberties Piazza, right on Lehigh Avenue.
Wow.
And that's going to be 195 units with 8 commercial spaces, walking trail, dog park, tot lot. So it's going to be really cool, right on Lehigh Avenue, just past Frankfurt Avenue. So that's going to totally change.
2 big projects you guys have.
2 huge ones.
So you quickly mentioned about, if you're renting. I often hear, even from friends and from some agents, why are you renting instead of buying? So quickly give me your take on that. I know, obviously, I have some investment properties of my own, plus I buy. So, you're giving away all of this equity.
Yeah.
So let's talk a bit about, why you should be buying, even if you have a small budget to start with.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, if you are renting, that is equivalent to a mortgage payment. And even if you think you can't financially take that on, it's something to at least talk to a loan officer about, because typically you pay first, last, and security to move in. That 3 months rent, let's just use easy numbers. Say that's $1,000 a month, $3,000.
Yeah.
Most people don't know you can buy a home with only $3,000. There's some really great grant programs out there. You can get seller's assist.
Yeah.
And then, if you're concerned about that monthly mortgage, and if you have multiple bedrooms, have some friends live with you for a few years.
Or you can Airbnb it.
Or Airbnb.
So much. Yeah, it's crazy to watch that money go to a landlord, even though we both are in the investment space. But a lot of you're not going to get your dream home, right? You're not going if you have a small budget, you're not going to be able to have the the pool and the fenced in yard.
It's
you may have to
starter.
be even if you do it as a starter home. There's so many options, and you're licensed in Pennsylvania in general, right?
Yes, I am, and I tell people all the time, I'm like, invest your money in what you know.
Right.
If you know you have to live somewhere and pay rent and you're comfortable with that, take a chance. Real estate is actually one of the safer markets out there.
Right.
Tendency is, you might only have small increments of your house increasing in value. We've seen dramatic change in the Philadelphia market.
Yeah.
I know for me personally, I bought my home in 2015 in South Philly. For around $210,000. Now my home is worth about $275,000.
And if you buy a fixer and you do some renovations, I mean, you can make, even if you want to flip, flipping's even coming back. I mean, I remember I've been in the business since 2000, so I've been in the 2008 debacle where flipping went away and it was really hard.
Yeah.
But the market right now, I mean, even if you can get into the flip or the fix and hold, and you still want to rent, because I know some investors out there that they rent but they own a property, which it could go either way. So what areas in Philly do you think are popping the most right now?
So definitely South Philly. A lot of people have heard and been outpriced in East Passyunk.
Okay.
But West Passyunk is, really beautiful and booming. Below Snyder Avenue is called Lower Moyamensing.
Okay.
That's between like Snyder Avenue and Oregon Avenue. And that's a great neighborhood as well. You're still very walkable to things like Bach and East Passyunk, but you can also walk to all the stadiums and Xfinity, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Pennsport, which is like closer to Front Street, where like Target and IKEA are.
Okay.
That's a great section. And then Kensington.
Yeah.
Kensington is really up and coming.
Yeah,
the other
right.
side of Lehigh Avenue.
Okay.
A lot of change. You still have that Frankfurt Avenue corridor. You still have the subway line, which makes it really easy to move around in the city.
Yeah, and a lot of people get afraid of going into the up-and-coming areas.
They are.
But, I mean, I remember Fishtown and Northern Liberties. Look what it is now,
Yeah, a lot of people say, had I known 10 years ago, I would have done it.
Right.
But we're here telling you today, do it.
Do it now. Look in Kensington. So, favorite places. I mean, I always lean on you, and I'm like, hey, Dana, I have a client meeting here, or, I'm bored today. What can I do with the kids? And you've always recommended some places. So, favorite places, Center City or surrounding, what do you love around here?
So Bach Bar is really cool. I can't say enough about like the amazing things that they've brought to the neighborhood.
Okay.
They have barbershops, they have hair salons, they have a gym, sculptors, artist stuff. They just got a new restaurant this year, Irvine's, which I highly recommend. Bach Bar right now, I believe, is closed for the season. But during the season, they always have Sunday as Family Fun Day. You can bring your kids,
great.
you can bring your dogs.
And that's hard to find. That's really hard to find.
Yeah, and that's at 9th and Mifflin. So that's a great spot in South Philly that I love.
Okay.
Around here, like in the Kensington area, there's so many great spots. I'm a huge fan of the Soup Kitchen.
Okay.
I can pop in, get like a quick lunch. I can have meetings there. That's a really awesome spot. And then for shopping, all you fabulous ladies out there, can't say enough about And We Evolve. They are a consignment store, and they offer subscription box for clothing. So if you're not one to like to shop, or if you're not one to like to, put outfits together, you can totally check them out. And We Evolve. They're right in Kensington. They have a space in a studio. And they're amazing. Check out their subscription boxes. I'm actually going over there today. You can donate clothes if you're cleaning out your closet. You have some stuff that are lightly worn or never used. I love doing that, going from fall to winter. I'm bringing about 3 bags of IKEA stuff that I'm taking there to donate, that hopefully someone else will love and use. And then I am starting my subscription box with them, so I'm excited to see what new stuff they pack for me.
And for those of you who don't follow Dana, she always looks amazing.
Aww,
amazing. And today she's wearing Paradigm colors.
Yes.
And I am not. I'm like, what is this? So, she always looks fantastic. But let's talk a little bit about besides real estate.
Yeah.
Obviously, we all know that you're an agent. You're fantastic, and you do an amazing job for your clients. You're involved in the Walnut Club.
I am.
You have told me thousands of times to come and see some of the events and the things that you guys do. Obviously, I'm spread myself a little thin these days, so I haven't made it to one yet, but I will.
We will get you there.
Yes, we're going to get there. So talk to me about the Walnut Club.
Sure. So the Walnut Club is a nonprofit organization. We're here in Philadelphia. We were started by our founder, Marla McDermott. She is a huge advocate for women that support each other, help each other, build each other up. And she couldn't really find the right fit for what she was looking for. She had been in a ton of different networking groups, so she decided to start her own. So the Walnut Club is this love child out of Marla's brain and brings together fabulous ladies to support each other. Whether you're looking for social support, more friends, you're new to town, you're single, you're divorced, you just want more ladies, you're looking professional, hey, we have mentorship. If you're looking to have someone, maybe you're starting a new career, thinking about transitioning, you have the support of other women to kind of ask them about, like, well, what's title like? What's real estate like? You know, what's like working for corporate at Deloitte? We have a variety of women, all different ages, all different backgrounds. And then we just brought Gloria Allred, who is actually a Philly native woman, to us here in Philadelphia. And she spoke to us about her advocacy, because she supports a lot of women. I don't know if any of you have been following the Bill Cosby case. So she has 33 women, I believe, that she works pro bono for to help them. But she's a huge women's advocate for women's rights. And then we have coming up this Friday the PA Conference for Women, and we're going to be doing a lot of really great stuff after the conference, where you can network and meet and greet with some of our ladies at the Walnut Club. But check out walnutclub.org. We have open enrollment right now for anyone interested in membership. And it's a great group of ladies.
Yeah, and the events are pretty diverse. You know, you guys do some fun events, you do some educational events I've seen.
Yeah.
And again, you had mentioned the Friday event coming up on the 12th, and I did tag the Walnut Club in this post, and I'll put some information in the comments for you guys below. But the Philly area, South Jersey, because we all know it's just a over the bridge trip, but mainly Philly, Center City.
Yeah, and we do happy hours and power lunches out on the main line too. So we have quite a few members that are not necessarily in Philly. Maybe they do business or they have work here. But we do have quite a few members that are on the main line too.
Good, awesome. So any questions? I've got Michelina's on. She's a stager in North Jersey. I've got Kevin Dolan on from Annie Mac Mortgage. I've got a bunch of viewers. So thank you guys for chiming in. For those of you just chimed in, I have Dana Friedman with me from the Summers team here in Northern Liberties. She's an agent and a friend. Been in the business for over 4 years. She's awesome. If you guys have buyers, sellers in the Philly area and the surrounding out in the main line, the KOP area, give her a shout. I'm going to put her contact information as well in the comments.
And thank you, Ashley, because Paradigm has been great. We're actually doing 2 deals this month, and one deal was not very easy. And I know my buyer is super grateful, because there were a few judgments, a few liens, and who knows, like maybe another title company might have missed those, and my buyer might have had issues. So Paradigm really does their job well, and my buyer is super confident in buying this home now.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. So it's always great talking to you. We do a lot of social visits. Not only, like I said before, Dana's a great agent, but anybody looking for some advice in regards to real estate, I've sent some people her way that were like, hey, maybe I want to get involved in real estate. Give her a shout. She's just a great woman and just a great friend all around. So she knows her stuff. You guys need to connect.
Sounds great. It's always good to see you.
We're having some fun, drinking some kombucha and some dirty chais today without all this stuff on top.
And thank you to Front Street Cafe. They're awesome too.
Yes, if you guys are in this area, Front Street Cafe is fantastic. They've got a great gluten-free, healthy menu as well. Some not so healthy stuff on there, but we opted for the healthy today. So it's so great seeing you guys. 2 Facebook Lives in a day. That's pretty much unheard of for me. I usually go in these spurts where I'll do one a month, but Dana is just too hard not to pass up, and I wanted to get her on to say hi to everyone. Michelina says, hey. I will talk to you guys soon, and have a great week, October.
Yay. Monday.
And that's it. Today feels like Thursday, oddly enough. But we're near the end of 2018, so I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll talk soon.
Sounds good.
Thanks for
coming. Have a great day, guys. Thanks, Ash.